Let's be honest, not everyone wants to spend a fortune on a bushcraft knife. And the truth is, you don't have to. In this video, we tested some of the best bushcraft knives under $30 in real outdoor conditions, from carving and feather sticking to fire prep and basic survival tasks. Some of these knives seriously surprised us, and a few even outperformed models twice their price. So if you're on a budget but still want a knife you can trust in the wild, this list is for you. Let's start with number 10. Number 10 Morakniv Basic 511. Kicking things off at number 10 is the Morakniv Basic 511, one of the most affordable bushcraft knives you can get, but also one of the most reliable. At first glance, it looks simple, no fancy design, no premium materials, just a straightforward tool. But once we started using it in the field, it quickly proved why it has such a strong reputation. The carbon steel blade came razor sharp out of the box and handled carving tasks with ease, whether it was making feather sticks or shaping small pieces of wood. The control was excellent. The Scandinavian grind really shines here, giving you clean, predictable cuts. One thing that stood out was how lightweight it is. You barely notice it in your gear, which makes it perfect for long trips or as a backup knife. Now, it's not built for heavy-duty abuse. The partial tang means you shouldn't be splitting thick logs with it. But for everyday bushcraft tasks, it performs way above its price. If you're just getting into bushcraft or need a dependable budget option, this knife is hard to beat. Number 9, Cold Steel Pendleton Mini Hunter. At number 9, we have the Cold Steel Pendleton Mini Hunter, a compact knife that doesn't get enough credit in the bushcraft world. This knife is small, but don't let that fool you. During testing, it handled slicing and food prep incredibly well. The blade shape makes it ideal for controlled cuts, especially when working with smaller materials. It's also very comfortable to hold, even during longer use. The handle felt secure and natural in hand, where it shines most with precision work. If you're carving, preparing kindling, or doing detail work, this knife feels very controlled. Of course, due to its size, it's not meant for heavy-duty tasks. But as a lightweight companion or secondary knife, it's surprisingly capable. Number 8, Shrade SCHF9. Coming in at number 8 is the Shrade SCHF9, a knife that feels way more expensive than it actually is. This is one of those budget blades that instantly gives you confidence the moment you hold it. During testing, the first thing we noticed was its solid, heavy-duty feel. The high carbon steel blade handled tough tasks like battening small logs and splitting kindling without any issues. It's definitely built for more demanding use compared to lighter knives in this price range. But what really surprised us was its versatility. Despite being a larger knife, it still managed decent control during carving and basic bushcraft tasks. It's not as precise as smaller blades, but it gets the job done. The handle is another strong point. It felt secure and comfortable, even when hands were slightly wet or dirty, which is exactly what you want in real outdoor conditions. The downside? It's a bit heavy. You'll definitely feel it in your gear, especially on longer trips. Still, if you're looking for a tough, no-nonsense bushcraft knife under $30 that can handle real work, this one is hard to ignore. Number 7, Condor Mini Bushlore. At number 7, we have the Condor Mini Bushlore, a smaller version of a very popular bushcraft design. This knife is all about balance. It's compact enough to carry easily, but still strong enough to handle real outdoor tasks. During testing, it performed really well in carving and woodwork. The blade shape allows for controlled, precise cuts, making it ideal for feather sticking and small bushcraft projects. What makes this knife stand out is how natural it feels in hand. The wooden handle gives a classic bushcraft feel, and the grip remains comfortable even during extended use. It's not designed for heavy battening or extreme abuse, but that's not what it's meant for. This is more of a controlled use knife, and in that role, it performs really well. If you like traditional bushcraft tools and want something compact but capable, this one is definitely worth considering. Number 6, Morina Companion. Taking the number 6 spot is the Morina Companion, probably one of the most well-known budget bushcraft knives out there, and for good reason. During testing, this knife delivered consistent performance across almost every task we threw at it, from carving and feather sticking to food prep. It handled everything smoothly. The blade comes extremely sharp and stays that way for a decent amount of time, especially considering the price. What really makes this knife stand out is its ease of use. It's forgiving, predictable, and perfect for beginners. The Scandinavian grind helps a lot with control, especially when you're doing detailed work. The handle is another highlight. It feels comfortable and secure, even when your hands are wet, which is something you really appreciate when you're outdoors. Now, it's not meant for heavy-duty tasks. You can do light batoning, but pushing it too far isn't a good idea due to its partial tang design. Still, for under $30, this is one of the most reliable all-around bushcraft knives you can get. Number 5. CRKT Minimalist Bowie. At number 5, we have the CRKT Minimalist Bowie, a small knife with a big personality. This is not your typical bushcraft knife, but during testing, it proved to be surprisingly useful in the right situations. The blade shape makes it excellent for slicing detail work and control cuts. What stands out immediately is the design. It's made to be carried as a neck knife, which means it's always accessible. And despite its small size, it feels very secure in hand thanks to its ergonomic grip. In real use, it performed well for tasks like carving small pieces of wood, preparing food, and general camp use. It's not designed for heavy work, but that's not its purpose. Think of this as a secondary or backup knife, something you carry alongside a bigger blade. In that role, it does its job extremely well. If you want something lightweight, compact, and easy to carry, this knife is a great option under $30. Number 4. Gerber StrongArm. Taking the number 4 spot is the Gerber StrongArm, a knife that feels like it belongs in a much higher price category. While prices can vary, it's often found close to the $30 range, making it a strong contender for this list. During testing, this knife delivered excellent durability and reliability. The blade handled tougher tasks like splitting kindling and light batoning without hesitation. It feels solid, and that confidence really matters when you're out in the wild. At the same time, it's not just about strength. The knife still offers decent control for everyday tasks like carving and preparing materials. It's not the most precise blade on the list, but it balances power and usability quite well. One of the standout features is the handle. It provides secure grip in almost all conditions, wet, dry, or dirty, which makes it very dependable in real-world use. The only drawback is that it's slightly heavier than some of the other knives on this list. Still, if you want a tough, reliable survival knife that can handle a bit of everything, this one is a strong pick. Number 3. Ontario R83. Coming in at number 3 is the Ontario R83, a knife that has built a strong reputation for being reliable, simple, and effective. During testing, this knife impressed us with its balance. It handled both precision work and tougher tasks better than most knives in this price range. The blade is tough and holds an edge well, making it suitable for carving, slicing, and even some light batoning. It's one of those knives that feels dependable no matter what you're doing. The handle design also deserves credit. It's comfortable and gives you a solid grip, which helps a lot when you're working for longer periods. What makes the RAT3 special is its versatility. It doesn't excel in just one area. It performs well across the board. And that's exactly what you want in a bushcraft knife. Number 2, Condor Bushlore Knife. Taking number 2 spot is the Condor Bushlore Knife, a blade that has quietly built a reputation as one of the best true bushcraft knives in the budget category. During testing, this knife stood out for classic design and real-world performance. The high-carbon steel blade handled carving, feather sticking, and general woodwork extremely well. It bites into wood with confidence and gives you that controlled, predictable feel that bushcraft users look for. What really impressed us was how natural it feels in hand. The wooden handle gives a traditional look, but more importantly, it provides a comfortable and stable grip during extended use. Unlike many budget knives, this one feels purpose-built for bushcraft. It's not trying to be overly tactical or flashy. It just focuses on doing the job right. It can handle moderate batoning as well, although it's still best used within its limits. For under $30, it offers a level of performance that's honestly hard to beat. Number 1, Morakniv Companion Heavy Duty. Taking the number 1 spot is a Morakniv Companion Heavy Duty, a knife that truly defines what a budget bushcraft tool should be. During real-world testing, this knife consistently delivered top-level performance across every category. Whether it was carving, feather sticking, or preparing fire materials, it handled everything with ease. The thicker carbon steel blade gives it an advantage over standard budget knives. It feels stronger, more durable, and more capable when dealing with tougher tasks like light batoning. At the same time, it still maintains excellent control for detailed work. That balance between strength and precision is what makes it stand out. The handle is also one of the best in this price range. It's comfortable, secure, and easy to use in all conditions, something that really matters when you're working outdoors. What makes this knife number one is simple. It does everything well, and it does it consistently. If you're looking for the best bushcraft knife under $30 in 2026, this is the one to get. So that was our top 10 best bushcraft knives under $30, 2026 budget guide. Fire. These knives prove that you don't need to spend big money to get reliable performance in the wild. Backhand index pointing right now, tell me, which one would you choose? Drop your answer in the comments, backhand index pointing down. And if you want more real bushcraft tests, budget gear reviews, and honest rankings, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon bell. See you in the next one.